Hello students, in this video we will discuss the types of network. The types of network can be categorized on the basis of their architecture as well as on the basis of their size. On the basis of architecture, a computer network can be categorized in two ways. First is master slave network and another is peer to peer network. Master slave network is also known as client server network, in which there is a computer, main computer of the network, which we call it as server, and other workstations are considered as clients. Client shares the information from the server, and whatever work is done by the client, it automatically gets saved in the server. For example, large organizations such as banks, railways, and other big organizations, they uses this architecture. That is, they uses master slave network, in which they make a computer as a server and other computer as a workstation. Such type of network uses dedicated server. Dedicated server means the server which performs the only work of server. The small networks are known as peer-to-peer network. In peer-to-peer networks, all the computers are having equal priority, so we can make any of the computer as server, as well as server can be doubled up to perform the work of a server as well as a work of a client. For example, internet cafe, computer labs, etc., in which we can make any of the computer as server and other computer as workstation, and all the computers are equal in priority. So we can say that on the basis of architecture, a network can be categorized in two ways. Master slave network, it is a large network which contains a dedicated server. A peer-to-peer network, it is a small network in which there is non-dedicated server is present, which can be doubled up as a server as well as client. Now, on the basis of the size of the network and the geographical distribution of the devices and computer, the network can be categorized in local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network, personal area network, and campus area network. In local area network, all the computers are confined to a local area in a small place. For example, a computer lab or office in which all the computers are interconnected with each other. It forms a local area network. Metropolitan area network is spread within a city. For example, network of cable television. Wide area network is spread in multiple cities, or we can say that in multiple countries, where communication can be occur worldwide. For example, the network of ATM, internet, these are the some of the example of wide area network. Internet is the example of largest wide area network. The personal area network, the network which is formed by connecting the personal assistance devices such as mobile phone, laptop, desktop, palm top. These are the personal assistance devices, and when we connect each other, when we connect them with each other, then it forms a personal area network. The personal area network is confined in a very small place, we can say 10 to 15 meters. Now the campus area network is spread within a campus of an organization. We can say that the network which is spread in the campus of a college or a university or a factory, it is a campus area network. Now we will learn the topology. Topology means connection of the computers and other devices within a network. It forms a network topology. Popular type of network topologies are star topology, bus topology, and ring topology. In star topology, all the computers are directly connected with the server. Hence, failure of one node does not cause failure of whole network. To connect multiple computers with the server in star topology, we require a network central connecting device, that is switch or hub. Both switch and hub are working same. There is little bit difference. We will discuss this thing in the topic of network devices. So here only we discuss that to connect multiple computers within a network of a star topology, we require a central connecting device, that is hub or switch, in which all the workstations are connected and that switch is connected to the server. In bus topology, all the computers are connected through a single wire. In bus topology, all the computers are connected and we keep both the ends open so that we can expand it in either direction. In bus topology, it requires less wire and the connecting cost is low. In ring topology, all the computers are connected in a closed circuit to form a ring. The installation of ring topology is little bit difficult and data travels in both the directions. That is, output of one computer will behave as input to the another computer. So in ring topology, node must be intelligent. Node must be intelligent means the computer to which we are communicating, that computer must be able to identify the signal coming from other computers, because all the signal passes from one computer to another computer. So on the basis of size, the network can be classified in local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network, personal area network, and campus area network. And the topology is the way of connecting different computers within a network. So popular topologies are star topology, bus topology, and ring topology. In star topology, all the computers are directly connected to the server through a central connecting device, that is known as hub or switch. In bus topology, all the computers are connected through a single wire. It requires less wire, hence the installation cost is low. In ring topology, all the computers are connected with each other to form a closed circuit in which data travels in both the directions, and the nodes of the ring topology must be intelligent to identify the incoming signals.